Hi, I'm Moody, the Moon Mystic, here to give a collective message to singles, Holy Spirit, angel guides. What is the collective message for singles today? Hi, collective. Lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good sex. That's what today's reading is about. Lust versus love. Okay. We'll come back to that. Tell me more, Spirit. Lust, not love. Somebody's in a situation, it is all about lust and it has nothing to do with love. I'm just saying, it's like things got hot and heavy quick. Now they're wondering if they can ever get a commitment. Right. Opening up with the Nine of Swords. Actually, it's the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is about gaining wisdom based on past experiences. So if things came together quick, hot, heavy, fast, and you're wondering, can it go the distance? Some people know the answer. Oh, okay. They know the answer, and then the Chariot appears. Cancer energy. Leo, Aries, Sag is Wands energy, and that's hot, passion, sex, right? And the Chariot appears because somebody knows they can't settle for lust when they really want true love. I mean, they just can't settle. For others, they are settling just to have somebody, right? Just to say, I got somebody in my life. Every once in a while, somebody who shows up on their phone, something like that, yeah. But there are those who are determined to move forward to obtain what they want. But damn, that sex is good. It's like a drug, right? Sometimes the most craziest people have the best sex, right? I mean, I'm just saying, right? Okay, but this is coming to an end. Oof. Last two spirits. Okay, I see. No, yeah. Oh, I like that one. All right. Somebody is not settling anymore. They're not happy with the booty call I just heard. Because that's what happens, right? Whenever they're available in between the sheets. 12 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Yeah, that time frame. The call, the text. Right. Okay. But either way, both of you, all of us know. I mean, we've experienced the past. We know what the future looks like with that person. And we also are at a point that we can envision something more for ourselves. That's why the Chariot shows up. The Chariot is about Cancer, which is home, house, moving forward strategically, time traveling from one situation to another, moving forward with determination too. The Chariot moves quickly also, absolutely. And when you decide that you want more than lust, the Devil shows up. Oh, really? Collective, you want something else? Okay. Well, while you're waiting for that, let me tempt you with this. But this is when determination meets success here. One cycle comes to an end and another begins. And we are in the waxing crescent energy in Taurus, coming off of a super new moon in Taurus. And Taurus is determined, resilient. This is the energy that we feel we have to push through our current situation. It's temporary, whatever it is. We were just caught up for the moment. But now we're looking towards the future. We're looking for more than a moment. Ooh. And that's when the King or Queen of Wands shows up. She is very attractive, first of all. He is well groomed, always has cologne on. He cares about how he looks when he steps out. Absolutely, because you never know, right? You never know when Spirit is going to have paths that seem to cross, right? At an opportune time, in a weird place. You just cannot be unprepared, right? This is about you being well groomed, looking good, always looking good. And when the King or Queen of Wands steps out, you know, they have this air about them, right? They are confident, they're courageous. Like when you look groomed and you're confident, you're courageous, it's like you command attention without even soliciting it, right? You just walk in and everything changes. That's the King or Queen of Wands. And it's all about the desires of your heart, right? The passion. You can get caught up in passion, but you can also be passionate about something. And that's when love changes, right? You're passionate about the real deal. Tired of playing games. Tired of giving it away and never getting a return. When there is determination to obtain what is desired, the passions of your heart, you're willing to do anything to get it and wait as long as you have to in pursuit, always taking action towards it. Because we know anything that we want, we have to be it to attract it, especially in love, right? We're going to attract whatever station in life we are where love is concerned, right? If we don't want much, then we won't get much. Absolutely. But if we want more than what we currently have, we have to do something different. Absolutely. So somebody walks away from the lust, even after being tempted, like they made it through. Some didn't even answer the text. Absolutely. Put up healthy boundaries. Turn their phone off at 10 o'clock. My girlfriend used to do that. I'm telling you. Somebody started to put up boundaries so that after a certain period of time, if you don't call me before, then we'll speak the next day. And others just decided to walk away. Either way, it's a sign of self-love, having some self-respect, all about self. Singles, I'm right there with you. 6 of Cups, hanging out with your friends too, your buddies. There's something to be said for singlehood. You have freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want, right? Somebody gets in contact with a soulmate, a friend they haven't talked to in years. Whew, time travel again. They're sharing memories in the past on the phone. Absolutely. It's personal. It quickly goes from maybe first Facebook, Instagram to phone contact. It's so good to hear from you. Yeah. This is also Spirit sending in angels and support, because the world, now that you're wiser, you make different decisions, and as you begin under this new moon, waxing crescent moon, to set new intentions, to do things differently, to put up healthy bounds, right? Healthy boundaries that protect you. And to walk away, letting go, leave the past behind in search of something in the future. That's when there's progress. That's the Ace of Cups begins to come through. You begin to listen to your intuition. Under the moon, it's all about a spiritual connection, because in the moon, especially under a new moon, you can't see the new moon from Earth. So it's all feelings and emotions. It's cups. And 9 times out of 10, if we pay attention to what we're feeling, we are being led to where we should be out of a situation. But don't get me wrong, as you try to move, there's almost a possessiveness with this lust. Because I see the devil here, and I see possessiveness even in the future. As you begin to fill up your own cup, the past comes to get you to test your boundaries, your limits, right? To see if they can still bring that insecurity out of you, get that conversation from you. But you opened up with the 9 of Wands, which is wisdom. Somebody who's gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, but they've experienced, all of those were experiences that made them wiser. Absolutely. The Hierophant. That inner peace, that inner knowledge, your intuition, very intuitive. Under this moon, under any moon, right? It's all about intuition. Not being able to see externally. And some of us have no alternative but to go internally. And 9 times out of 10, that's where you make the best decisions. When you have time to spend alone with spirit. Somebody's going through a period of isolation, right? What else for the collective? Singles, spirit. Oh. I said the new moon is about a new start. Am I too old to start over again? No. No, the Fool is here. Also, we're coming out of Piscean energy, which is illusions, the moon, and going into Uranus energy, which is all about curiosity, rebelling against the past, yearning for something new, advancement, socializing, social networking, everything that further expands you, evolves. Yeah, the Fool is also the first card of the Tarot. It's a major arcana, which means it's controlled by God. And God says, aren't you ready to go on a new journey, a new trip? Stop settling for lust. Don't you really want love? Well, it starts with you. Let's do something differently. And that's when the Fool appears. You know, God doesn't appear unless we're ready, because we have free will. I mean, he ain't got time to waste. You see what the world is like. But here he is, singles. That's what this reading is about. Love. You want love, not lust. And look, because you made the decision to choose love, to choose yourself. At the center of the reading was the Queen of Wands, and now you have the King of Wands. You have a couple. Or at least the possibility to meet the one. Oh yeah. All because you chose you. And when tempted and tested, you didn't fall for it. I don't care how good the sex was. Somehow, some of you didn't fall for it. Others of you did. Others of you did and chose not to start again. Sometimes we allow fear and doubt and settling for less than we deserve to keep us where we are, to make us complacent. And to not take that first step, the Page of Wands, to not believe in ourselves. You know, the best investment we can make is in ourselves. 5 of Pentacles reverse. But those who were secure enough to take a step, right, were able to put any losses behind them. any setbacks. It's like I see a comeback after a setback. That's what the Five of Pentacles reverse is. And the Fool, once Spirit shows up, that's it. Once he shows up and gives his decree, that's it. And then it's carried out. Because look, the King or Queen of Pentacles appears. And that is somebody that has been given a lot, but to whom is given a lot is required. This is somebody who's resourceful, who's fair, who's given a lot because they know how to give back. Absolutely. They know what to do with what they're given, and so God continues to give. I believe this relationship is going to be very prosperous. Maybe you two are called together to give or to do something for the greater good, something like that. And I'm hearing this is not only, this is like destiny and fate here. The Knight of Swords, something happens quickly, a message, a messenger. This is also truth and clarity, swiftly, receiving a message quickly. Yes. What else, Spirit? What else? Okay. It could be the past, because yes. Somebody is putting some type of spell, some type of curse, some type of blockage. It's the past. That sex must have been good, right? Where you think you going? They ain't letting you go. Sometimes we don't know the impact that we have when we invite energy in that we're not even really supposed to be with. Oh, you know what? This person has someone else. This person has someone else, and they want to pull you back into the middle like a third party. They're trying to sabotage your future while they're dealing with someone else. It's not going to work. No. See, because when the Fool shows up, that means you and God are in alignment. That's what that means. And so he's going to make provision. He's going to send the angels. Oh, yeah. Because the King and Queen of Wands are aligned. We know you have a higher calling, both surrounded by the Fool. This is very stable, very secure. No inconsistencies. Truth, light, clarity. We knew that with the swords, the Knight of Swords. And look, wedding bells. No, there's supposed to be a union here. And that's why you don't look back. Singles, you don't look back because you're getting ready to step into a union. This is called eternal love, true love, everlasting. This is the promise of love. Ooh, I love that. Wedding bells, wedding rings. This is true love. But I'll tell you, the devil is here, always trying to make that last-ditch effort to manipulate you. Oh, the sex was good, but it's not good enough. That was lust, and you're getting ready to experience true love. Okay. And you thought that was passion, that was true, deep love, or the sex was good. With this spiritual love, it's insane chemistry. You two like each other equally. It's equally yoked. Ooh. This is built off of something solid, secure, something you could build on. Oh, love is blooming. You know, May is the month. It's called the flower month. And it represents flowers blooming, right? And it's beautiful. Some of you even have an aroma. You smell something. Maybe somebody has a floral scent on, or I don't know. There are smells. This one, because you don't give them the time of day, they are like frustrated. Now they feel like they're not enough. Yeah, because you don't answer their calls, their emails. It's like you block them. Some of you actually block them. They're frustrated with the relationship that they're in because it's not you. So they are like sabotaging that, sabotaging their self, and trying to sabotage you. But see, you decided that you wanted more, and so nothing that they do is going to work. It's just not. You are so focused on yourself, and therefore you're getting blessings. Your self-worth, you're taking time to heal, doing shadow work. You're even appreciating the growth, like you're seeing the progress. You're not about to go backwards. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion. This is a new phase, preparing for newness. Talk to me about money, because under Taurus, Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus controls relationships as well as money, wealth. Tell me about money and wealth for the seniors. The seniors who are single. That's why I said that, because that would be me, a senior who's single. It's possible. We can always start over again. Everything is possible if we believe. Right. Yeah, time. Who controls time? Divine. Everything happens in God's timing. But right now is a time to profit. Talking about money and wealth. Wealth is more than money, right? Health. Relationships. It's about relationships because Venus is now direct. This Taurian energy is establishing new relationships. These are relationships that are going to be right on time. Like you meet somebody right when you were supposed to meet them, and they're an asset. They help you in some way. Or something happens in the nick of time and you're able to seize the opportunity. Yes, sometimes we look at a layoff and the waiting period as something negative, but that could actually be God giving you time to explore your other skills. You have a lot of them. Singles. Yeah, sometimes blockages occur to give you a timeout, like we were in retrograde. Retrograde gives us a timeout to reassess our career, what matters. Right, listening to our heart, taking a chance, a calculated risk. Knowing when to put that anchor down and to anchor yourself in something. Something new is being presented to somebody, or they're thinking about doing it. This is investing in themselves. This is not joining a corporation or a partnership with some. This is something that they do themselves, and they're thinking of it seriously, investing in it. Others of you, this is this relationship, listening, feeling that you want to invest, feeling confident, like the King or Queen of Wands, but asking for verification, confirmation, okay? You deserve an amazing relationship. Continue to take the steps to heal doubts about yourself. So some are still dealing with worthiness, and Taurus, again, is an energy that knows their worth, their value. They know what they deserve, and they are the King or Queen of Wands in constant pursuit of it, no matter how long it takes. That doesn't mean that there's no detours or somebody doesn't capture their attention, but they don't repeat the same mistake twice. No. Taurus is very practical and down to earth, and all of us are being told to embrace this energy, the super new moon energy. Anything that we take steps towards and invest our time in and take action towards it, it's going to be amplified under the super moon. The super new moon. Yeah, in Taurus. So we've been in this Taurus energy for a few days now, and so that's why I keep telling you what Taurus is. They know their worth. They're value. And they don't have a big head. They just know their worth and their value. So that's very important. Don't limit yourself when it comes to doing something different. Trust yourself. Have faith in yourself. Absolutely. You can. You can. Yes. What else? And some are dealing with this pent-up anger they have towards you, you have towards them. You know, there's something that's keeping you attached to the past, haven't quite let it go. Unresolved feelings, resentment, grudges, all of that has to just go. It has to flee, because that will stop you from getting on this chariot. Somebody's dealing with that also. And then they come back. So you're caught in some type of delay. But I think you have the strength. You know that you can overcome. You know it. And you do. Tell me more about the King and Queen of Wands. Because they look good too. They're not sitting idle. Yeah, see, it's all about perseverance right now in the month of May. Taurus energy is resilient. They persevere. I said that early. Spirit says obstacles are really blessed opportunities of growth. So that test lets you know that you can overcome anything. Those that overcome that. Even those that get caught up. In the end, you do follow your intuition, because the High Priestess is the last card, which is all about discovery, self-discoveries by listening to your intuition, right? And that's what the moon is all about, intuitive. That's how Holy Spirit is with each and every one of us, inside of us, right? That small voice inside of us telling us what to do. And when we listen, we overcome victoriously, I just heard, right? Opportunities of growth. Both parties have the desire and will to overcome. See, with the King and Queen of Wands coming together, this alignment of a very important relationship, both parties will have the desire to overcome. This is somebody you can persevere with. Somebody sent to you to go the long haul all the way. Okay, Spirit. What else? This is somebody you're going to work with. What is meant for you is not going to pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Whereas with lust, you're waiting for it. Are you coming? There's always doubt, confusion, uncertainty. But Spirit says what is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing. Right? And you got the watch. Divine timing. Trust in the perfection of it. And allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come in. And whatever goes, let it go out. Okay. We're going to end with an angel number. If it's not real love, let it go. And this is about your unique skills, singles, knowing that you have a very rich and deep skill set, life goals, mission, sense of self. All of that energy is coming to the forefront. Like you are discovering so much about your uniqueness, about your blessings, the abilities that you have been blessed with. Somebody, I'm hearing, you're scratching the surface. You're just scratching. You haven't even gotten too deep in terms of examining yourself. Some of you have a lot of little projects left undone. The answer is within those projects. You'll discover which one should take a priority. It's a time of intense self-development, focusing your mind on your crafts, your skills, your unique abilities. You already have what it takes to succeed. Practice makes you a master. That's the Eight of Pentacles, right? It also serves to find your true purpose, really what makes you passionate, really the desires of your heart, leading you to level up, not only in business, but also in love, right? Making you the priority right now. 1441. Put 1441 in the comments for me. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You can leave any comment that you'd like. I just would love to hear from you. All right, until the next moon phase, namaste.